Hey, what's going on, guys? Heaven here, and today I'm going to list the HBO Max shows that I think you should watch. So, just as a preface, a couple shows that I've heard are like really good, but I have not seen are The Wire, that's an absolute classic, Game of Thrones, and The Last of Us. So, they won't be on the list because I haven't seen them, so let's just get right into it. At an honorable mention, we have Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, me and my roommates honestly would watch this for hours. It is so visually soothing, and there's no dialogue you gotta keep up with. You could just look over, and Tom and Jerry are doing some hijinks with some awesome sound effects. Absolute classic.
When you look at me, you probably see a guy who has it all. But really...
And to start the list at number 5, we have Nathan For You. This show is so funny. Nathan just goes around, he's from Canada, and just helps businesses in the best way possible. He is such an awesome business guy, and he has a business degree, and it's not too dramatic, but it is so funny. Nathan is probably one of the funniest guys on the planet. And at number 4, we have The Boondocks. This show, I'm pretty sure it's like pretty old, but it is so good, bro. It is so good. Huey and Riley are like one of the greatest cartoon duos of all time. Two completely different people. The best part about this show is the action and the fighting, because they have like an anime style of animation, and it is so good. Like there's one episode purely about kickball, and oh my god, it is one of the coolest looking episodes ever, and all of their fight scenes are just super sick. And at number 3, we have Adventure Time.
Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Is that what you want me to do?
I love this show. Obviously, you gotta love Finn and Jake, but also the show itself is visually so appealing, and all the music in it is so good. And honestly, it teaches kids a lot of emotional maturity. I did not realize the lessons I took away from this show until I rewatched it years later. And it's extremely long, so if you just want a show that you can just put on randomly whenever, this is the one. At number 2, we have Barry. Honestly, I kind of wanted to put this at number 1. I was just trying to not let recency bias get into my head, but oh my god, Barry is so good. Barry is so good. So, I mean, it starts off, I'll explain the plot a little bit. This guy's an assassin, but he doesn't want to be an assassin, so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be an actor, because he went to LA just to do a hit, I think. But he really takes this and runs with it. He's really finding himself, and it's so cool, but obviously he still has prior obligation. Overall, this show is a comedy, but the way they do background drama is not only hilarious, but so cool. It doesn't get really crazy and dramatic until the last season, or even a little bit before with the trunk episodes. Oh my god. This show just gets out of hand while still being so funny. And I found a way to sympathize for every single character in the show. There's not a single character where I'm like, yeah, fuck them. Like, don't get me wrong, almost every character has done horrendous, terrible, irreparable, inexcusable things that are just so bad. But still, at the end of the day, you're not really rooting for them, but you're like, man, I kinda do feel bad for them that they are in this situation, you know? This show is just so damn good. But at number 1, the best show on HBO Max without question, The Sopranos. This is a classic. People were raised off The Sopranos. Obviously, it's an older show, but I was first introduced to this show with the scene, I'll see if I can find it, but Tony just pulls a gun out of a fish and kills someone.
Taking the cigars, put it in the marina next door.
No shit.
Look at this baby, I caught right off the point here.
You know how badass that is? From the second I saw that, I was like, okay, I need to start this show from beginning to end. And god damn it, it was worth it. Egos clash, and it's a mob drama. I've said in another video, mob dramas are always bangers. But yeah, The Sopranos is just one of the most legendary, possibly could be considered the greatest drama on TV ever seen. That brings us to our honorable mention of the video, and today I'm going with a pretty recent show, and that's Clone High. I've seen the clips, I've probably seen every episode at this point from season 1 when they first dropped it, and this show was hilarious. Historical figures being cloned and put back into high school, which obviously sounds so stupid, but it is so funny. And overall, just season 1 was so good. And I heard that season 2 was dropping on HBO Max, they were making more episodes, and I was so hyped. But I'm only on episode 4, there's only 4 of them, and god damn it, it's so bad. They completely took Gandhi out of the show, which hurts, bro. He was one of the funniest characters the whole time. Yeah, no, I was just really disappointed with the second season. I wanted to mention that. But yeah, that concludes what you should watch on HBO Max. If there's anything I'm missing and I should check out, please let me know down below in the comments. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.